Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be filming a plan with me for last year, the week of October 28th through November 3rd. So yay, we're finally getting into November. And not only that, but this week was Halloween week. And I went a bit crazy with the movies this week, as one does, as I do anyway. So I watched, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I watched 9 movies this week. I think I set a new record, although one of them was like a short movie, so I don't know if that counts, so we'll say like 8.5. But if you remember the previous, I don't know if it was the previous week, but I think 2 weeks prior, I watched 7 movies in 1 week, so I didn't even know that I had broken that record already. But yeah, I guess I watched 9 movies in 1 week, which is crazy. And since Thursday was Halloween and I had the day off and I didn't really have any plans, and I had been skipping out on watching Halloween movies like the whole month beforehand, so I had to cram them all in this week. I decided that, okay, why don't I just watch 4 of the movies I want to watch on Halloween? So I did. I watched 4 like Halloween movies on Halloween, which is insane. I don't know how I did it. That's basically all I did all day. But yeah, that was good times. So I had to choose one kit, however, to represent this week. And I do have kits for a lot of movies, like Halloween movies that would have worked for this week. I think I have a Casper kit, I have a Charlie Brown kit, and I have like 10 Nightmare Before Christmas kits. So I kind of had to decide what I was going to do. And I think I didn't watch Beetlejuice this year because I knew I had a Beetlejuice kit and I didn't want to make it too confusing on having to choose. So I'm going to watch that next year, or I guess this year, at the end of this year. But I kind of wanted to represent Nightmare Before Christmas because I have so many of those kits, I need to use them. So I'll be using my first ever Cricut Paper Co. kit. This is this really pretty vinyl paper that is so cool. It feels so good. And it peels up really easily off the paper. So it'll be my first time using one of these kits. And it looks like a full kit. Like, look how many boxes you get. Like, look at that. I did the math. There's, well, obviously there's 15 half boxes right there, and then there's 57 smaller boxes like that size, or possibly even more, something like that. It's crazy. So there's so many boxes, so I actually didn't even bring out any extras to pull in because I was like, there's no way that this isn't going to be enough boxes. So I am psyched about that. However, the one sad thing is there's no deco with this kit. However, I'm kind of prepped because I have a ton of like extra Halloween themed stickers that I'm going to use as deco, but I also have a couple sheets. I have, of course, the Once More with Love Nightmare Before Christmas sheet, and then I also have the Sweet Bean Plans kind of Nightmare Before Christmas deco themed sheet. I'm not going to use all of it, obviously, because I'm going to save these for, you know, like tea or coffee or something. I'm going to use those functionally. I might use the cakes functionally, or I'll use like one cake, but for these other smaller type things, I will probably use some of those as deco. So I am going to make it work. And yeah, there are also 10 full boxes to use. So it is still a very full kit. I'm really psyched about it. It's got like all the main characters, which I really love. And that bottom washi is so cool. I like this art style. Because it's a busy week, I'm using 5-day extenders. I don't think I've used 5 in a while, so that's going to be pretty busy. And then I'm also pulling in some silver foil because silver is the Halloween foil color. I think it would probably go the best with this. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to bougie it up with some, I think this is a Sticky Essentials tape, the full box confetti tape. And I do have some Rose Colored Days Halloween full box overlay tapes. I don't know if I'm going to peel them up right now because I don't think I'll need them, or maybe only like 1 or 2, because I am just using some random full box overlay tapes that I have lying around, and also some just Halloween foil right here from my collection, some coal boxes, some dividers, and then I will be using these as the header overlays. Gonna use this Squirrel Prince Co. freebie as some deco. So I've got a lot to pull in. So we'll kind of see how that goes. Really psyched about that. So I keep trying to figure out where to put this. So As usual, there will be a link in the description at the very top to skip to the day-by-day portion if you don't want to see me putting down the base layout, or if you don't want to hear me jabbering on for a couple more minutes. And I also have started linking down all the supplies I use in the description too. So I'm adding lots more stuff to the description, so go check that out. Also, from some extra commentary, things I forgot to mention in the video, I will add in there. So there's just some more goodies for y'all down there. But yeah, I think that is everything I have to say for this introduction. So I'm going to go ahead and put down the base layout, and then we will go ahead and get into the day by day. So let's get started. Okay, so let's go ahead and get right into the day by day. So starting on Monday, I'm marking work as usual with one of the convenient work strips, or I guess labels, from the kit. I made a challenge to myself to only use 2 of those this week instead of all 5, because I wanted to be able to use the actual work scripts that I had in foil. I also read more of the book series I was reading at the time, Love and Thumps, the second book. I used this opportunity to use the enormous bookshelf sticker, like the Halloween bookshelf from, I think, Sweet Bean Plans, which I think looks really good, and the read script from Kinsey's. Our shower was finally fixed that day, so I was really happy. So I'm using another shower sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. I had a nap that day, as usual, so I'm using this really cute Shine Sticker Studio Girl for that, and a script from Squirrel Prince Co. I'm taking advantage of the enormous half boxes in this kit to use another giant sticker that I wouldn't otherwise be able to use. This is a Fox and Cactus girl washing the dishes. I literally never mark washing the dishes because I do it frequently enough, but sometimes if I let them pile up for a few days, I'll have a big session of just washing them for a half hour. So clearly I didn't have much else to mark this week, or this day, so that's what I'm marking there. And I had this script left over from a sampler as well, so that kind of works for that. And since we had a blackout, I think the previous night, was it Sunday night or Saturday night? I don't even know. No, I think it was Saturday. Yeah, so it was Saturday night of the previous week. So then Sunday and then Monday. So it lasted only 2 days, which isn't bad. But our power came back on, and I had this light bulb, which is, I think, from, it looks like a Once More with Love sticker, doesn't it? I think that's what that's from. So I got Happy Mail that day. That is a Squirrel Prince Co. script, and I'm trying to layer it with this bat, and it's really hard because I'm trying to make sure it doesn't stick out from behind the full box, because I usually try to make sure that you can't see stickers when I'm using a day extender. So it takes a lot of finagling, but since I'm using all scripts for this section, I think I was able to make it work. It's a cute little bat from Fox and Cactus, I believe, to mark Happy Meal. And then I meal prepped. That is a Simply a Mess sticker for that with the little containers, and the meal prep script and the Cuddle Time script are both from Squirrel Prince Co. And that is a custom emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. of me and my ball python Anastasia, because we had some cuddle time that day. It was really cute. It was real cute. So I'm also using this really fun new sticker from Helen from the Coffee Monsters Co. The Currently Watching sticker. I love that. I want a whole sheet of those for sure. So that's to mark that I was watching Phineas and Ferb, because I was binging that at that time. And then the movie marquee with the Witch Please sticker from Paper and Thread. OMG. Hi, Amy Lynn. That is to mark that I watched Twitches 2, the sequel to the Twitches movie. Those movies are so cute. I like them. Actually, only watched them for the first time, I think, last year. Like, I hadn't watched those as a kid, but I'm glad I did because they were cute. So going into Tuesday, I am marking work with a work script from Glam Planner and a munchkin from Once More With Love from a discontinued sheet that I stocked up on and got like 20 of, so I wouldn't run out of them. I also meal prepped. The thing is, I wanted to use a foil script, but then I also wanted to use this enormous sticker from Papershire from the meal prep sheet, and it was really hard making that work, so I knew I would have to layer, so I just went for it. So I'm marking reading with the Kinsey script that goes over the meal prep sticker, but I think it's okay. Like, it looks better than a foil overlay over it would, so I like a foil script. And then there's another paper and thread sticker, formerly Sweet Ava's paper, in case y'all didn't know already, to mark reading. I love the little Boo and Luna, I think it's Luna, the little Halloween characters from last year. I was all about using those for this spread. And then it was also $2 Tuesday, and that is a Coffee Monsters Co. emoji to mark that. This is still back when I was buying $2 Tuesday. Oh man, I spent so much money on that. I also ordered some Fox and Cactus that day as well. There's another emoji checking out saying take my money to mark that. I need to order more from Fox and Cactus. I feel like it's been a while. I also did an Instagram post for my haul that went up probably on Sunday, so that is a Shine Sticker Studio Girl for that. And the movie marquees to mark that I watched the Wallace and Gromit movie Curse of the Were-Rabbit, which was so funny and just amazing. I love that movie. And I'm using a little like emoji in a rabbit onesie to mark that because I thought it was really hilarious, because the point is that Wallace turns into the were-rabbit, so that was really appropriate. Anyway, Wednesday, marking work with a Whimsical Cat Studio calculator, paid my rent that day. That is a sticker from Simply a Mess. And then I read, that is another book from the Sweet Bean Plans Halloween sheet to mark reading, Love and Thumps again, and the same Kinsey script to mark read. I texted a new guy that week. His name was Ryan, I guess, according to my planner. So that is a texting sticker from Some Little Things. I also drew the winner for my giveaway that had gone up the previous week. So I'm using a leftover laptop from a sampler to mark that. And then I watched a webinar about freelance bookkeeping, something like that. I'm still like, I say that I want to get into it and complete that course. Hopefully I will actually find the motivation to do so, probably when I'm caught up on back planning. So there's an alarm clock to mark that. I placed an order with Creating & Co. that day. That is a Pumpkin Paper Co. girl, marking that. Using a scale left over from somewhere to mark that Anastasia was 267 grams, so she was growing. And then I watched Casper that day, Casper the Friendly Ghost. So that is a pre-filled movie marquee from the Coffee Monsters Co. marking that. I'm using another one on Thursday to mark Nightmare Before Christmas, obviously, because this was Halloween. So there's a Halloween script from Squirrel Prince Co. and a Creating & Co. sticker of Exo the dog in a little pumpkin Halloween costume to mark Halloween. It's also my parents' anniversary because they got married on Halloween, so I'm marking that. I think that's a Paper Crown Planner printable sticker. No. It just looks like the ones I have, but I don't remember where I got that. It was from a D-stash. Let's see, I also watched It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, so that's like the kind of shorter movie that I was talking about earlier, so I'm not sure if that like counts as a whole movie. And then I also texted some more of the boys I was talking to. So that is an emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. marking that. Big ol' half box equals a big ol' sticker. Had more room on the lower portion, so I'm using another big sticker from Papershire to mark that I did a little photo shoot with my girl Anastasia. I just basically tied a bow around her and took a picture on the marble background that I used for filming that you see right here. And that is my lock screen. It's a really good picture. I might actually put that in here. And then I also watched Monster House. I was so glad that Keytown had a pre-filled movie marquee on that because it needs more representation. It's like the best Halloween movie. It's like literally one of my favorites. It's so good. I also caught up on memes. That's a Once More With Love munchkin marking that, looking at her phone in bed. And then I watched Creepshow, which is like one of the best movies of like kind of creepy, spooky short stories. It's so good. You really need to check it out. It's like 1980s, like campy horror, but like really good. And also like some of them are actually super scary. So that I'm marking with another paper and thread sticker of her just watching a scary movie. So here's another one on Friday to mark doing laundry. Again, I have to do some finagling in order to use the script and the character sticker. These scripts are the ones I just got from Station Stickers, by the way. No longer open, unfortunately, but I like using the scripts. So there's the little Boo character doing laundry to mark that. Half box, I am putting in a girl from Happy Day with a stack of books to mark that I went to the library. I guess I was going to the library a lot this month. And then another paper and thread sticker to mark another webinar that I watched. So that's just Boo on her laptop. I got more Happy Mail as well. That's a sticker from Fox and Cactus of Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service to mark that. I forget where the script is from. I think it's from a sampler. I've actually technically seen Kiki's Delivery Service, although me and Aiden and Alex, we all tried to watch it. I think Alex was the only one who managed to stay awake because Aiden and I fall asleep during any movie that does not get our blood pumping. Like if it's a quieter movie, we will fall asleep for it. So I can't really say that I've officially seen it, so I need to give it another shot. But I think it was cute from whatever I can remember of it. So in the half box, I'm marking that I went to the post office to send the giveaway package to the winner. Again, just a little quick tip. Once I get to 500 subs, and I'm growing pretty fast, so hopefully I'll get there, soonish. But once I get to 500 subs on Instagram and YouTube, I will be doing yet another giveaway. Like my D-stash pile is growing pretty big, so. And there's actually some like kits in there, some like actual good stickers that I'm not going to use or that I have doubles of. So it's going to be pretty exciting. Anyway, that post office sticker is, oh, I swear to God, I know where it's from. Little Paper Prints. I'm pretty sure it's a post office sticker from Little Paper Prints. Anyway, Anastasia did a little poopy that day, so I'm marking that with this hilarious sticker of Pandaru sitting on the toilet from Happy Day. Finally found a good use for that sticker. And then I was working as a cashier that day, so I'm using this brand new sticker from Once More With Love of the cashier and a work script from I think Rose Colored Days to mark that. I also watched Phineas and Ferb again. That is a TV sticker from I think The Littlest Planner. And then I watched Creepshow 2, which was also really good, and that is a Fox and Cactus girl marking that. I love the white haired girls. They're like my favorite. Saturday, I called my parents. That's a scribbler from Scribble Prints Co., no longer available, to mark that. Another paper and thread sticker to mark getting Happy Mail and a Kinsey script that fits perfectly. I cleaned Anastasia's room, which is just a plastic bin, but I call it her room. And there's a sticker from my own snake sheet to mark that, because that's actually how it looked before I upgraded her little caves, because she got bigger. And then I mended my jeans, because for some reason the jeans that I'm buying now get holes in them so easily, and yet I keep buying the same ones because I'm stupid. Anyway, that's a brand new sticker from Once More With Love to mark that, the sewing sticker. I watched Creepshow 3, which was not nearly as good as the first two. Like, I highly recommend the first two. Do not watch the third one, though. And that is a movie marquee from Happy Day to mark that. I did a crap ton of rearranging for this box because I don't really think I did a good job fitting everything, but I tried. So I'm using another paper and thread sticker of the little cute bat character to mark doing that online bookkeeping course that I told you I still need to get back into. So that's what BBL stands for. I think it's like Business Bookkeeper Launch or something. I need to do that. And then I filmed a haul part, so that is a big ol' haul sticker from somewhere. And then this sticker is also from somewhere. It's like at the tip of my tongue where that like underwear sticker is from, but that's to mark folding laundry. It was from like a Halloween sampler, so I thought it was perfect. And then going into Sunday, I had more work, so there's another sticker from Paper and Thread, and a work script from Scribble Prints Co. Another Fox and Cactus white-haired girl. I am obsessed with those girls. Like, I want to dye my hair white now, because like that's my skin tone, and clearly it looks good on the sticker, so it's gonna look good on me, right? I hope so. Anyways, that's to mark more 11 thumps. And then I went grocery shopping, so These are just leftover stickers I had to mark that. I don't really like the squiggly boxes like that, but you can like barely tell at that box, so I think it's okay. It looks pretty okay on Tuesday too. I don't know. I need to give them more of a chance. They're just weird. They're just a weird shape. That's not even a box. It's a squiggle shape. So I also made oatmeal that morning. I really just wanted an excuse to use the new oatmeal stickers I got from Papershire because they're so cute and it looks really good the way I did it. Because I have oatmeal every other morning, but I don't know. I had room to mark it and I really wanted to use that sticker. So there you go. I also called my mom because I was cooking pork, and that's what the Instant Pot is marking. I was cooking pork, but I was doing a marinade for the first time, so I had to call her for tips about that. So yeah, it's really cute. So the phone sticker is from Littlest Planner, I believe. And then the Instant Pot is, of course, from Happy Dea with the little Pandaru right there. The cooking script is from Kinsey's. I have my custom order of Kinsey's coming in today, and I'm like so psyched, although I'm going to be at work when it comes in, so I have to wait until after work at like 10 at night, and I'm like so sad. Oh man. And I have work tomorrow morning, so I don't really have time to even like enjoy them. It's just going to be constant work. Screech. So, yeah, I'm using some dividers too from, I don't know, maybe Rory's Sweet Addictions, but I really don't know. Again, I don't keep track of these dividers. You probably saw them in the intro, but I don't remember that. I also cleaned my earrings that day because I have 16 earrings, so every now and then I have to just go through and clean them all so my ears are clean. That is a sticker from my own shop, made for my own purposes. I bought more stickers. I placed a huge Halloween order because this was after Halloween, so of course everything was either on sale or I was worried it would be out of stock in all the shops, like it would be taken down. So I went through all the shops that had Halloween stickers and I just bought all of them. So yeah, that's a Happy Day sticker marking that, and a script from Scroll Prints Co. and another one of those dividers from the sheet. There's also Daylight Savings. There's a clock sticker, I think, from Keytown to mark that. It looks like a Keytown sampler sticker. And then the flat lay is from Papershire, obviously. That is to mark more of the bookkeeping program, I think. I meant to write it in, I forgot to write it in, so I'll have to do that right now. But that's what that's marking. And then the Creating & Co. like TV boxes to mark more Famous and Ferb, obviously. So now I'm going in and putting in a bunch of like random pieces I had, like some more dividers that I kind of wanted to just use because they match the color scheme. And then for deco, obviously I'm going to use leftover things that I had, bows of colors that match the spread, stickers from the 2 sheets I showed you earlier, and then foil bits. So yeah, I think that looks pretty good altogether. I didn't really address Happy Mail because I had so much of it, and I decided to just stop marking what shops I get in the actual spreads because I really just want to use the Happy Mail scripts, and it just doesn't look good if I use the script and write it in. So I've started to just like put those in the sidebar. So looks like my Happy Mail for this week was Rose Colored Days, Sweet Bean Plans, Paper Dolls Co., and then Art Box stickers. So a lot of good ones this week. Yeah, I think that's it. I really like the look of this spread. The full boxes kind of look like all the same almost, but I don't know, I think it's a really good look, especially with all the silver foil that I used. I love the black background. And I wish I had more foil to put in the bottom washi, but I think the spider webs did a pretty good job. So yeah, I really like the way this looks. I love this new style of planning. I love getting to use so gosh darn many half boxes and so many bigger stickers and so many scripts, because this was not my style of planning before, if you remember, but like I want to keep it this way. Like this is good. So, and also getting to use dividers because I never get to use those and I have so many. So really psyched about that. And also the giant Papershire sticker of Sally from The Night Before Christmas in the sidebar. That's really cute too. So all in all, super happy with it. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, and share, that would be super amazing, fantastic, wonderful. And I will see you in the next video, which should be up real soon. Bye. Oops, I mean, ciao.